Okay. Hi there and welcome back to Dorset Scouser's Garage. This is a little video where I am going to be collecting a Tagiwa vented carbon fibre bonnet for the Honda S2000 and also a spoon style rear spoiler. There's a seller got in contact with me on Facebook on one of the Honda S2000 groups that is selling these. He's taken his car back to more standard and I'm looking to kind of make my car look a little bit more aggressive. I'm not entirely sure I like the carbon fibre bonnet. I've actually got a black vented standard bonnet with the panels kind of cut out of it. It doesn't quite work. With the black hardtop on, it looks good, but it doesn't quite work with just the car in its convertible form. So I'm hoping the carbon fibre bonnet and also the carbon fibre wing, they'll sit quite nicely together, but we shall see. And it will be, hopefully, if I get the time, it'll be on for the show at Sherborne Classics on the 21st of July. But yeah, we got a day of photography at a quarry near Loughborough, and the bloke is about an hour away from there, so it's about 4 hours in total driving. I'm in the van. Much easier on longer journeys, and obviously I can put things in the back and transport them. So hopefully next time I'll see you, I'll finish my day's work and I will be in the van again, and we'll be having a look at the parts. Apologies if I look quite tired. It was a 6 o'clock in the morning start. I'm not sure the coffee's kicked in quite yet, but let's get on the road. We have goodies. Got a little bonus here. Underneath there is another boot lid. The seller was willing to chuck that in as well. I've bought a spoiler. So it's a carbon fibre spoon replica spoiler. And underneath all of that sheeting is the Tagiwa carbon fibre bonnet. So I've got two new carbon fibre bits to fit on the S2000. But yeah, really good of the seller to chuck in the boot lid as well. That's pre-drilled with the brackets to fit the spoiler. I'm hoping that the OEM spoiler that I've got will fit the brackets already, so I won't have to drill any holes in my yellow boot lid. But if not, I might get that rubbed down and sprayed up in the Daytona yellow that I've got on mine. But yeah, we'll see. We'll head back and we'll start fitting these parts. We just got back from our little collection caper. I've got the bonnet and spoiler in the van, so let's get them lined up next to the car. I'll try and get the bonnet on tonight. I'm not sure the spoiler's going to fit on that yellow rear boot lid because it's got a different spoiler. The holes might be different, but we'll see how we do. So let's get the parts loaded up. And spoiler. Leave that there balanced, so I'll pop that back in the van for the time being. But let's get the bonnet unwrapped and get the old one taken off. The owner, the seller of this, has done a really good job of wrapping it up. In fact, on the edges here we've got some wood planks which help protect the hinges. So that's the underside of it. I might move some of this packaging along just so I can put the yellow bonnet on it. There we are. That's what it's going to look like. I'm not sure if that's in frame, but get the idea. Let's get the old one off. My bonnet catch lives in the boot because this intake system. To be fair, you could probably actually, yeah, because it's meant to lie flat like that. across there, but the intake system gets in the way, so I keep it in the boot instead. Time to find the 10mm socket. What I'll do first is get rid of the, unplug the washer jets. Sadly, these yellow ones are going to look a little bit out of place on them, but I need to get some black washer jets. Clip where the junction happens needs a small flathead screwdriver to prise open. Okay, there we are. Just lay that to one side. Try not to step on the bonnet. I'm going to take one bolt off fully each side and then loosen the others gradually and evenly across both sides, otherwise the bonnet will start to fall. Okay. At some point I'll need to take that bonnet catch out as well. Loosen that one off quite a bit more, loosen the other side off. At some point I'll need to catch it as it falls. Obviously this is easy with two people. But... So this side is almost out now. In fact it is out. Down there. Good job these bonnets are light. Okay, but let's lift that off. Take a photo for Instagram. So if you're on Instagram, I'm yellow Honda S2000 rather originally. Right, time to fit the new one. Just grab a tool from in here. Okay, what I'll do first is lay these hinges down flat. Right, let's lay them down flat. Okay, and I need to take off these little blocks of wood as well. So the carbon fibre bonnet is not actually that much lighter than the original aluminium one, but it's a new look that I'm trying. I do also have the spoiler to go on and a black hard top as well, so in the winter this has rain channels on the front here, so that the rain doesn't get into the engine bay. Lovely. Okay. Let's be very careful not to dent it before we stick it on. So I'm just going to offer it up to the car in a less cack-handed way. You can all laugh when it falls over and breaks in half. Oh, or I fall over and break in half. Okay. An initial inspection, that looks quite good. I am quite happy with that. So there's one or two marks on it, a few bug splats and that sort of thing, but we will make sure that we clean them off before the show. So yeah, just a reminder, I'm going to be at the Sherborne Classics and Supercar event on the 21st of July. I'm going to be one of the hundreds of cars exhibiting on the day. I'll be in Field A, so if you're in the area, do pop down. It's a good fun day out. Lots of exhibits and lots of cars to see. Right, this is going to be interesting. Let's pop that there. I should have had my bolts ready, ideally. I need an assistant. So I just want to get one of these bolts roughly in, just so it stabilises and secures it for the time being. See, what I'm doing is fairly self-explanatory, that's why I haven't done any kind of close-up shots. There are two hinges on either side of the engine bay. Each have got 10mm bolts holding the bonnet in place. I'll just let it close. Grab the other bolts. Install the washer jets and tighten it in. There we have it. That is installed. Maybe some adjustment needs doing there, but yeah, overall that looks quite good. Haven't yet done the washer jets actually, so I'll need to open it back up again. But yeah. Quite happy with that. Right, I'll just install those washer jets again. I might need to watch this a little bit because there doesn't seem to be a way of I could route them through actually. Yeah, I'll do that some other time. I'll route the cable through the underside, the plastic protection bit, because otherwise that's going to be dangling down into the engine bay. But yeah, I'm not going to leave it like that, but I will close the bonnet and we'll go onto the spoiler. Okay. So, the person I bought it from gave me the boot lid that it came from. I'm hoping that these brackets here line up with the ones that I've got for the OEM spoiler currently. Because if they do and the holes line up, then I won't need to drill any more holes in there or repaint this. But let's take this bracket off and take the spoiler off and see if they match up. Keep your fingers crossed. Yeah, I think it's been on for quite a while. There we go. So these are just simple carbon fibre brackets which hold the spoiler in place. So keep everything together, but I'll hopefully take my spoiler off and see if these holes match. There's a little gap that's developed in between there, and it looks like it is just held on with that one screw and a bit of glue, which isn't good news. I obviously don't want this spoiler to be held on with just one screw. Bugger. So it doesn't look like this is something I'm going to be able to solve tonight, so I'm going to put it all back together and try again tomorrow. Right, it's now the next day. Apologies for the garish shirt and for the hair. Yeah, I had a think overnight, and I'm going to use this boot lid simply because it's got the holes pre-drilled for the bracket for the spoiler, and I don't want to go drilling holes into the one that I've currently got, because that's already measured up for the OEM style spoiler. So this won't be on for the show for Sherborne Classics, but I'm going to send that off to a body shop and get it painted in the Daytona yellow that my Honda's already in. Might supply them with the litre of spare paint that I had when I got the car. But yeah, let's fit this. I am then going to take the old boot lid off, the yellow boot lid, and put this one on just to see what it looks like, just so it kind of rounds off the video a little bit. But this won't go on just yet, but I do want to measure it up and fit the boot lid and just see how it looks with the carbon spoiler fitted with the carbon fibre bonnet. So let's get cracking. Should be a relatively simple process. 2 holes either side. It's already substantially bigger than the spoiler that I've got on there at the moment. So let's have these fitting inwards. On that, on that. What's nice about this spoiler is that there are levels of adjustment that you can have, so you can loosen off the bolts and change the angle of the spoiler if you so wish. So what I'll do with this is that I'll take it back up to my flat as it is, kind of as one piece, and then when I'm ready to get it resprayed, I'll take the spoiler off again and send it to a body shop. It's a bit of a shame because the paint job on this is pretty damn good actually, but obviously the silver won't match the yellow of the car. Carbon fibre boot lid might be an idea, but again, this is more expense, and taking it further away from the rest of the panels are going to be yellow. So let's just tighten them up a little bit. 10mm bolt, 10mm socket, sorry. Pretty marvellous. Right. It's huge. Okay, let's take it away and go and measure it up to the car. And the truth, doesn't close. close as it's going to get. Oh, there we are. It's on. Certainly bigger than the old one. Yeah, nicely matches the bonnet actually. Let's see what the rear visibility is like through it. See, ignore that massive panel gap. Didn't come out of the factory looking like that. Yeah, let's have a look at the rear visibility. It's not too bad actually. Yeah, you can still see cars underneath it. It sort of fits within the additional wind deflector I've got there. Looking back, yeah, not bad at all. It certainly looks smaller when you're down here than it does on the outside of the car. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. So another little mod that I did tonight, really simple. I installed these clear indicators with LED bulbs. So there doesn't seem to be any error checking on the computer, so these work at normal speed, which doesn't usually happen with LED lights. But yeah, it's just quite a nice little way to tidy up the front wing. So yeah, just spending a bit of time kind of wandering around the car and seeing if I like it or not. I think I do. Obviously it's a bit off-putting that that is grey still. I think once that is yellow, it would be nice if the carbon fibre kind of swooped around, but then I'd probably need to get this rear panel done as well. So yeah, I'm going to now take this off, and when I'm back from Liverpool, I'm going to arrange with a body shop to get it resprayed in that Daytona yellow. Because like I say, I don't want to ruin that boot lid in order to get the 3 holes in it. And ideally, if I did want to return the car back to some sort of stock configuration, then that OEM boot spoiler is quite a nice addition, really. But yeah, that's it for this video. So this has been an installation of a carbon fibre bonnet and sort of an installation of a carbon fibre wing. But there'll be plenty more maintenance and upgrade mods, videos that I'll be doing in the future. So yeah, hit that subscribe button, give me a like, give me a comment, let me know if you like this wing, whether you think it's a bit too much really, or if you quite like this look. And yeah, I'll see you in a video really soon.